Hey mermaids, it's Kelly here. Welcome to week number 1 of our 5-week retreat ready challenge. Your challenge for this week is to do this 30-minute workout 3 times. You need a yoga mat, some sort of a strap or band. This is literally just an old broken surf leash. That works fine. A couple pillows. I've got 2 of these pillows here. Grab some water, put on your favorite tunes, and let's dive in. So let's begin by putting our pillows on our yoga mat. And we're going to just recline back on these pillows, right on the low back. Take a moment to get comfortable here and then extend your legs towards the bottom corners of your mat in a little starfish position as you reach the arms up overhead. And just allow the pillows to support you into this little back bend. And just begin to settle in, finding a nice stretch through the full body. And as you inhale, watching an ocean wave fill your entire body with whatever you need for this workout. And as you exhale, watching that ocean wave flow back down through your body, releasing anything you're willing to let go of. Take 3 more breaths in this way, inhaling, allowing the ocean waves to fill your body with whatever you need. And as you exhale, watching that ocean wave take away anything you're willing to release. 2 more. Inhaling in an ocean wave. Let it fill your body with whatever you need. And exhaling, watch that same ocean wave flow back through every cell of your body, washing away anything you're willing to let go of. 1 more inhale. The ocean wave fills your body with whatever you want and with whatever you need. And exhaling, that same ocean wave washes away anything you're willing to release. Slowly roll to the side off of your pillows gently. Pull the pillows to the side. Keep them close by. We're going to need them. And then come back onto your back. Take a nice full body stretch. Extend the feet towards the bottom of your mat. Reach the arms up overhead. Take up as much space as you can. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Show yourself some love for carving out this time to stay surf fit this winter. And then gently rock side to side. Allow the knees to hang heavy to the left. Cactus out or T out through the arms and gaze to the right. You can use the left hand to pull your knees closer to the earth as you come into this passive twist. And then gently rock to the opposite side. Allow the knees to hang heavy to your right. Cactus the left arm out to the left as your gaze follows. Maybe use the right arm to help assist your knees closer to the earth. And come back through center. Give yourself 1 more squeeze. Lower the feet to the earth, keeping a bend through the knees. Your heels are toward your bottom. Your arms are down along your sides. Spread all 10 fingers wide as you press through your forearms. We're going to come into some bridge waves next. So as you inhale, the hips will lift and the arms will reach up overhead. And as you exhale, you'll lower back down to the earth. So together we'll inhale the hips up, reach the arms up all the way overhead. And then exhale, rolling back down to the earth, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, come back down. 1 more. Inhale, lift and reach. And exhale, rolling back down. Press into the forearms. Lift yourself up. Keep the knees bent. Step the knees just a little bit wider than your hips. Keeping the hands planted on the earth behind you and gently sway the knees side to side. and rotating your upper body in the opposite direction that your knees twist. So as your knees twist to the left, you're going to gaze and rotate the upper body to the right. Flowing at your own pace here, being mindful of any tightness you may have in your hips or your knees. The next time your knees flow to the left, you're going to rotate your body towards the left and back towards your mat and come all the way down towards your chest, onto your chest, towards your mat. And the option to press into the left hand and reach your right arm towards the top of your mat for a nice deep stretch through the side body. Slowly walk your hands back towards your hips, sit upright, rotate to the opposite side. Hips will flow to the right. Your body rotates to the right and all the way around towards your mat as you draw your heart and chest down towards your mat. Put your weight and pressure into the right forearm. Left arm reaches towards the top of your mat for an added stretch. 2 breaths here. Walk your hands back towards your hips. Sit upright. Come back through center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Little butterfly posture. Knees are open wide. Hands can rest on the shins or the ankles. Find a nice tall spine. You can begin to round forwards. Gently pressing your elbows into your thighs if that feels comfortable for you. And then slowly release back to an upright seated posture. Cross the legs or roll over the shins, or come into a tabletop position in any way that feels good for you. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Flow through a few rounds of cat and cow at your own pace, rounding through the spine and arching through the spine. Maybe just enjoying a few free movements as well, wagging your tail side to side, circling through the torso, just beginning to warm up the body. And keeping the toes curled under, send the hips back to a child's pose. Reach the hands out to the top of your mat. Two breaths here. Press into the forearms. Draw your chest low to the mat and flow all the way forwards into a low cobra. Lifting the chest and then rounding through the spine. Send the hips back to your child's pose. The toes are curled under the whole time. Lower the chest, flow forwards, low cobra. Lift the chest, round through the spine. In a wave-like motion, send the hips back. One more. Flow forwards, send the hips back. And then we're going to reverse that wave round through the spine. Flow forwards till your shoulders lean over your wrists and fingers lower all the way to your belly. Press into your forearms. Keep your chest low to your mat as you send your hips back. Flow forwards, lower, send the hips back. One more wave-like motion, flowing forwards, lower, send the hips back. And we'll meet in a child's pose. Walk your hands all the way back. Sit upright. Toes are curled under. If this is too intense, you can just rest on the tops of your feet, but I encourage you to try this for just a few breaths. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Pull the shoulders back. Open the heart. And reconnect to your ocean wave breaths. Draw your chin down towards your chest. And if it feels okay, begin to rotate your chin from the left shoulder back down towards your chest and over to the right shoulder. Back through center to the left shoulder. Keep flowing in this way, or begin to flow into full circles if it feels okay for your neck and spine. Take 2 to 3 circles in both directions. If at any point this is too much, you can release the hands onto the tops of the thighs or come onto the tops of your feet, whatever feels good and supportive for you. So we warm up through the body. And whenever you're ready, release the hands, release the feet, come back down into a tabletop position, tap the tops of the feet on your mat, curl the toes under, send the hips high, downward facing dog, pedal out through the legs, bending one knee at a time, and slowly walk into a deep forward fold. Step your feet about as wide as your mat. Allow the crown of the head to hang heavy, gently swaying side to side. Go ahead and grab that strap. It's hopefully nearby. Get a nice wide grip on your strap, wider than your hips. And go ahead and slowly roll all the way up to a standing posture. Reach the arms up overhead in big starfish posture. Now, depending on your shoulder mobility, you may need to adjust where your hands land on your strap. And we're going to just slowly begin to rotate our hands all the way behind, our arms all the way behind us, drawing the strap down towards the low back. And then slowly rotate back up overhead. Draw the strap to the front of the hips and lower. Reach the arms up overhead and lower the strap to the low back, pulling the shoulders back, opening through the chest, tilting the hips forwards. Reach the arms up overhead one more, and then bring the shoulder to the front of the hips. Beautiful. Now, hopefully throughout the next few weeks, we'll be able to have a little bit of a closer grip on our strap. I have very poor shoulder mobility because I'm lazy outside of the water, so this is a really great way to just warm up through the shoulders. So you can go ahead and release the strap down by the side of your mat, out of the way. Reach the arms up overhead, find a little back bend. Come into a deep forward fold. Allow the crown of the head to hang heavy. Bring the left hand to the left ankle. Right arm reaches high to the sky for a twist. Bend through the knees as much as you need as you circle through your right wrist. Flow to the opposite side. Right hand to the right. Nope, I'm backwards. Right hand to the left ankle. Left arm reaches high to the sky. Circle through the left wrist. Come back through center. Bend through the knees. Lower the hips. We're coming into our surf squat. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Press the elbows to the insides of the thighs. Pull the shoulders back. Open through the chest. Now, if this is too intense to have your heels on the ground, you can always keep your hands on the mat and come up onto your toes or lift your hips as much as you need. It takes time to get comfortable in the surf squat, and I encourage you to do it every single day. It'll be part of this week's challenge. And we're going to come into our surf squat knee taps, dropping one knee to the center of your mat at a time, rotating side to side. If this is too intense to do with your hands up, you can bring your hands down to the mat and just do little taps. Whatever feels good for you. If this is easy for you, then you can keep your hands nice and high and rotate through the upper body as well. Tap, tap. Come back through center. Lower the palms, step back to a plank position. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Find your cobra or push position. Send the hips back, child's pose. All right, let's get into it before we run out of time. I'm doing a quick time check. Okay, perfect. We've got plenty of time. So about 15 more minutes. We're going to amp things up a little bit and get into our workout flow now that we're nice and warmed up and ready to go. Grab those pillows. Set the pillows on about your cushions in the middle of your mat. And I want you to lay on your pillows as if you're on a surfboard. So see where you find that balance point where you can lift your chest, arms, and legs off of your pillows without touching the earth. Just kind of hover here for a moment and find your balance. So reach those arms out in front of you. Find that balance point. And we're going to do 10 Superman lifts. Feet are together, arms are out wide. Gaze is up and forwards, not down, because we're never looking down when we surf or when we paddle. So lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now good. Now that you're back and your arms are on fire, we're going to do a minute or 30 seconds of paddling. Keep the feet together. Gaze is up. Adjust your balance if you need to. Whew. 30 seconds. Let's go now. Now I like to make little S curves when I paddle. The key here, I'm not so worried about our form since we're not really in the water, is to just lift our chest and arch our back as much as we can and keep the heels together. Reach your arms out in front of you as far as you can. Engage through your core and your back body every time you paddle down, and have a nice passive recovery as you reach back forwards. Here we go. Nice. Now relax. Whew, your low back should be on fire. Allow the knees and the forearms to rest down on your mat. Allow the forehead to rest on the back of the hands. Take a little breather. And then pull the pillows out of the way. Send the hips back, child's pose. Reach the arms out in front towards the top of the mat. Come into a nice stretch. And we're not going to take much of a break before we flow right into the next challenge. So go ahead, flow all the way forwards onto your belly. Find your push position. Come into a plank position. Make sure the wrists are directly under the shoulders. And we're coming into our around the world core workout. So your left knee taps the back of the left elbow. Re-extend through the left leg, pointing the toes. Left knee to the back of the right elbow. Re-extend and lower. Opposite side. Right leg lifts, point the toes. Right knee to the back of the right elbow. Re-extend. Right knee to the back of the left elbow. Re-extend, lower, and then we throw in a push-up in between. You can come to your knees if you need to. Same thing. Left knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow, back through center, opposite side, right knee, right elbow, right knee, back of the left elbow. Come back through center, push up. One more time, ladies. Left knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow. Really try and connect. Right knee to the right elbow, right knee to the left elbow. Re-extend, push up. Woohoo, nice. Send the hips back to child's pose. Walk the fingers towards the top of the mat. Take some deep breaths, maybe grab some water. We'll take about a 30-second break here. I'm already out of breath, and this is just the first part of the workout. Whew, let's go. You got this, ladies. All right, once we catch our breath, we're going to walk it back out. Find your push position. And we're doing some step throughs, your favorite. So if you don't remember what these are, you don't know what these are, just follow along or watch first, and then you can follow along. So you start in your push position. Arch your back as if you're about to catch a wave. And then you're pressing mostly off your toes and your knees. And you're going to lift the hips. Step the left foot all the way in between the palms. Here, try to get the knee on the inside of the left elbow. Here. Hands reach up in front of you. Palms are forwards, chest is up, shoulders are back. And the back knee is just hovering over the mat. And we're going to do a couple little pulses once we get here. Okay. And then we'll switch sides. So come all the way back down. Find your push position. Create space. So the first round, we're stepping the left foot in between the palms, looking forwards. First, lift the hands. Chest is up, shoulders are back. Lower the back knee as if it's about to touch the earth. And we're going to do 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frame the front foot. Step back to a plank position. Lower all the way back down to the earth. Opposite side. Find your cobra or your push position. Step the right foot in between the palms. Lift the palms. Shoulders are back. Back knee kisses the earth. 5 little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the burn. One more round. Plank position. Lower to the earth. Find your push position. Step the left foot all the way through. Hands lift. Back knee lowers. 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame the front foot. Plank position. Lower. Cobra. Right foot in between the palms. Hands lift. Back knee lowers. 5 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Whew, let's go, ladies. Plank position. Lower the knees. Lower the chest. This time send your hips back to a child's pose. You can always grab water, take a little breather. I am so out of breath already. I hope you are as well. So that way you don't feel like you're so alone through this. All right, so now we're going to connect all of these together for the final little push here, and then I promise you're all done. So we're going to grab those pillows. Bear with me here, ladies. We're going to put it all together. Yes, and we're not resting in between either. So get balanced on your pillows, your imaginary surfboard. First, bring the heels together. Arch the back as much as you can. Lift the chest, your gaze is forward. We're paddling for a minute. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're paddling. Now really let a mat engage through the arms and the back every time you pull down with your arms, and then nice passive, wide, relaxed recovery. Make these paddles count. Your low back should be on fire. Your upper back should be on fire. Even without resistance, this is wicked hard. We're halfway there. Let's keep it going, ladies. Your gaze is forward. We're not relaxing and looking down. Our heels are together. Back is arched, and imagine we're paddling out to a perfect wave right now. Preferably somewhere warm. But imagine we got a wetsuit on. And you're just got that resistance training. 10 more seconds. Here we go. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we made it to the lineup. But we're not resting. There's waves. Come all the way down to the belly. Find your push position. Lift the hips. We're coming into a plank. And we're going to come into those knee taps one more time. Lift the left leg, point the left toes, left knee to the back of the left elbow, re-extend. Left knee to the back of the right elbow, re-extend. Now listen carefully. We've got a tripod push-up, if you can. Step the left foot in between the palms. Lift the palms, lower the back knee, 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, ladies. Frame the front foot. Step it all the way back. Right leg lifts. Right knee to the back of the right elbow. Right knee to the back of the left elbow. If it's available, tripod push-up. You can always lower the knees if you need to. And right from here, we're stepping the right foot in between the palms. Palms lift, shoulders are back. Back knee taps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, ladies. Perfect. Come all the way back down. Child's pose for 5 breaths. Beautiful. That was awesome. Grab some water if you need it. We're going to connect that flow one more time. Mix it up a little bit here. I feel like paddle training is like what we need the most, so I'm spending a little extra time on that. So grab those pillows, find your balance. Whenever you're ready. This time we're doing 10 Supermans. Take that balance point. Whew, I'm about to fall. All right, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm falling, and 1. Release. Take a moment to just breathe here. Whew. All right. Toss those pillows out of the way. Let's get to it. Come all the way down onto your belly. Find your push position as if you're about to take off on a wave. Find your plank. You know where we're going. Lift the left leg. Left knee taps the back of the left elbow. Re-extend. Left knee to right elbow. Tripod push-up. Left knee in between the palms. Palms lift. Back knee lowers. And we're tapping for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame the front foot. Step back. Lower to your belly. Push position. Plank. Right leg lifts, right knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow. Re-extend, tripod push-up. Right foot in between the palms. Palms lift, back knee taps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame the front foot. Lower all the way down to your belly. Push position. Now here's your final challenge for this workout. We're doing 10 pop-ups. As if you're not exhausted already. Do these at your own pace. Think about what you're doing. We all pop up a little bit differently, so let's go for it. All right, we got 10 pop-ups. Here's a few things to consider if you want to rest a little bit first. You can follow along. If you're doing your 2-step pop-up, remember the back foot comes up first, but you've got to rotate your hips and press off the inner edge of your back foot. Try to step your front foot in between your palms and keep your chest over your front knee and look forwards as you lift. Here. Send the hips back, but bring your chest forwards. Okay? If you want to speed that up, it'll look like this. What we want to avoid is the starfish and the forward fold. So get to it. Do 10 of your pop-ups in any way that feels good for you. Just make sure we're not creating those bad habits. So be very intentional about these pop-ups. I've got a few more to do with you as well. Here we go, ladies. You got this. The key is to really keep that back knee low. Get the front foot to land right in between the palms. And then chest lifts. If it helps to keep the hands on your mat while that front foot lands, that works. As long as your foot can land in between the palms. You can slow it down, you can speed it up. But wherever you are, do those 10 pop-ups. I've lost track, but keep it going until you get to 10. Then when you are all done, that's it. Cool down, maybe go for a little walk, whatever you need to do, or just carry this stoke and this energy with you into the rest of the day. All right, ladies, that was awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'll give you some stars for completing this workout. And let's keep it rocking and rolling. Whatever you decide to do today, ladies, remember to stay stoked.